world and all that inhabit it. Welcome to another FL Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to cover automation clips and what they can do. Alright, basically, in a nutshell, automation clips can control a parameter of any plugin, whether it be effect or generator, and in real time while your song's playing, it'll be controlled and you're able to manipulate it perfectly. So, let's begin. What we're going to do, we're just going to start off with, just a citrus or something. It doesn't matter what plugin you choose, you can automate it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start off with a default patch, presets, default, and we're just going to do something real quick. We're just going to go operator 1, sine wave, route it out. Operator 2, make it a triangle wave, and then row 1, column 2, turn that knob all the way up there. That's modulating the sine wave by a triangle wave, and you'll get this abrasive. Yeah. Alright, what we want to do, you want to control that. So we go to operator 1, click on the mod tab, click on the mod X tab, and then drag it like that. You'll notice at the start of the interface, when you click on the main window, there's an X knob and a Y knob. We have just effectively linked the amount of modulation on oscillator 1 to that X knob. So if you listen, and we'll turn smooth off. Alright, so as you could possibly imagine, you would want to control that effect at some time throughout the song in real time. So what you want to do, before anything, you want to actually make a pattern. So we'll go piano roll, and just I'll just double the length of everything. 9/11 never happened. Alright, so we should have something like this. It's not supposed to be musical, it's an example. Alright, so we'll paint pattern 1 in, zoom in, so we can actually see what we're working at. Alright, now we're going to control click the top bar. The reason we're doing this is this determines the length of the automation clip that you're about to create. Now you've done that, you can load up your plugin, Citrus, right click the knob, create automation clip, and bang, it's that easy. Then you can just start adding points by right clicking to add points and left clicking to on an existing point to edit it. Yet again, this is an example, it's not supposed to be musical, so sorry. And then this happens. Alright. That's good and all, but when you start using FL Studio a bit more, you run into a problem with third-party plugins, because I'll demonstrate with Massive. I've already loaded this in, and I'm just going to mess with an untitled sound. I want to just, make something basic. I'll just put a filter on it. Alright, as you can imagine, that's what I want to modulate. But if I right-click it, the menu's not there. Comes up with its own menu. And in most other third-party plugins, there's no menu at all. So you're probably wondering what you are to do. Well, there's an easy fix for this. All you need to do is tweak the controller. Then you can go to Tools, Last Tweaked, Create Automation Clip. However, you can already link it to a pre-existing automation clip, like the one we just made before. So we're going to do that. So we'll go Link to Controller. Untick this here. This is if you've got multiple sources controlling it. And then you click on the tab under Internal Controller, click that, and that's our automation clip we made before. So we'll link it to that. Accept. Now, as the song plays, watch the knob. Brilliant. So what we could even do is just copy that pattern, chuck it into Massive, And now we'll have them both playing at the same time. Alright, that easy. You can also do this to the effects in your mixer chain. So just to add an example, say we go onto Citrus, can just select an effect. I'll just go with L2FL. And yeah, exactly again. You just tweak a control, options, last tweaked, link to controller, or create an automation clip. I'll link it to the controller again. Full modulation, bang, and if you watch the knob again, it's the reason it's not making any sound is because I've linked it to the Citrus, which I've then muted. So don't be alarmed if I turn Citrus on. Alright, another really cool thing is this green light here. If you right click that, you can also link that to an automation clip, so you can effectively decide when you want to turn effects on or off. So I'll go create automation clip, and I'll only turn it on when the filter's at a lower point. So I'll just draw one in. And basically the rule with this is once you get past 50%, it'll turn it on and or off. So if it's past 50%, it'll turn the effect on. If it's lower than 50%, the effect will be switched off. Super simple stuff. Alright, stuff it. That's about all you need. And then alright. However, say you wanted to slowly bring that in with the on-off switch, you can do that too. I wish someone told me this when I started FL Studio, but this knob here is how much that effect has an effect on it. So watch as I turn that knob. I'll get rid of that automation clip just to make it clear for you. So if you really wanted, you could automate that just the same as you did with the previous automation clips. Create automation clip, and yeah, that. And then if you watch the knob, you'll see that it works in real time. Alright, and that's basic automation with automation clips. Awesome. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Go out, drop the bass and whatnot. And by the way, Hitler did nothing